modern people live fast and work under great pressure, traveling abroad is one of the best ways to get rid of the boring routine. With the advancement of science and technology, the gap between the rich and the poor is widening, and the travel mode of the rich is gradually out of the scope of people's imagination. In this issue, we will introduce you to the top 8 most luxurious tours in the world. Before you start, please remember to subscribe, your support is very important to us. 8. African Safari $100,000. Africa's rich wildlife and unique surface features make it a top destination for international tourism. Safari tourism has developed for many years, and various luxury camps in Africa have maintained good and rich ecological beauty under the control of the government. Traveling to Africa, we usually go to a travel company to customize a personal itinerary, take a hot air balloon to overlook the African continent, take a private motorcade, get up close to wild animals, look for traces of the Big Five, and skydive on the vast grasslands are all common itinerary. However, maintaining a good ecological environment is the most important part of the sustainable tourism industry. The expensive journey is not only due to tailor-made but also to better protect the environment. 7. Antarctic Tour. $100,000. Visiting the Antarctic has always been the dream of many adventurers. The Antarctic Circle tourism has already matured, enjoying the dreamy aurora and visiting lovely penguins. The Antarctic travel route is roughly divided into short distance and long distance. Take the departure from Argentina, Ushuaia as an example. The short distance route is mainly around the Southern Ocean, passing through Falkland Islands, South Georgia, and other islands, landing near the Antarctic mainland for a few days, and then returning. The long-distance route will go deeper into the Antarctic, go to the South Pole, watch more unique natural scenery, and emperor penguins that only appear inland. The expensive part of the Antarctic tour is that the staff on the ship have professional certificates, and the guides have a wealth of biological knowledge. There will be many interesting courses on the journey. The courses allow tourists to learn more about the ecology of Antarctica, and there is even a photography class to teach you to take pictures of Antarctic scenery. Moreover, the journey time is very long, even a short trip will take more than 15 days. 6. Climb Mount Everest, $160,000. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Almost every year, people die during the challenge. Even so, the number of visiting challengers is still increasing. The huge commercial value promotes the development of the market. Now it has become the most famous tourism business in Nepal. According to the famous mountaineer Alan Arnett and Garrett Madison, the amount of money required to climb Mount Everest increases every year. According to the climbing method one chooses, there will be several times the difference. In 2022, the latest personal customized itinerary already needs $160,000. The money will be used to buy climbing permits from the authorities, round-trip transportation, food supplies, and accommodation at the base camp. And Sherpa people need to be hired to act as guides and assist with carrying oxygen cylinders. According to Nepalese government regulations, a Sherpa can only carry 20 pounds for each service, and charges about $125. 5. The Muraka, $250,000. The ocean is always one of the first choices for a vacation abroad. The Maldives not only has the most beautiful coastline in the world but also has the world's first underwater hotel, the Muraka. The travel company that cooperates with the Muraka will launch top luxury tours, providing unique underwater life experiences. You can visit the Maldives by private seaplane, drive a top luxury speedboat to relax on uninhabited seas, party, gourmet, and a 24-hour personal butler or standard configurations. Forbes estimates that the whole trip is about $250,000. 4. The World Heritage Tour, $1,200,000. The journey to be introduced next is not only expensive but also has enough time to take part in Around the World Tour launched by luxury travel company Hurlingham Travel, visiting 962 World Heritage, which include Wadi Al-Hitan, Egypt, Forbidden City, China, Machu Picchu, Peru, Port of the Moon, Bordeaux, etc. And the whole journey takes an amazing 2 years. The complete itinerary is arranged by the very first to who are good at planning luxury experiences, transportation, accommodation, catering, and the safety of the itinerary. Don't need to worry about it. If you are in a relaxed mood, you can spend a wonderful 2 years of life, and it is guaranteed that the tour fee is worth it. 3. Luxury Cruise 123 days, $1,200,000. When it comes to expensive travel, luxury cruises are indispensable. British luxury cruise company 6 Star Cruises has launched the most luxurious cruise itineraries. 123 days of sailing, travel to 11 countries. Visit London, Sydney, Tokyo, Dubai, Bangkok, Hong Kong, etc. 41 international cities. The price of the entire journey is as high as $1,200,000 for 2 people. During the cruise, you will be able to enjoy the top-level guest room and entertainment services, including various luxurious dinners, exclusive maids, and butlers in the room. During the shore stop, you can stay in some of the most luxurious hotels in the world and enjoy the most comfortable accommodation. The way to transfer passengers is equally luxurious. You can choose first-class, private helicopter, or limousine according to your needs. This is not the first time Six-Star Cruises has targeted the world's richest to provide such services. The company has launched similar tours many times in the past, and many travelers want to join the tour again, so they continue to launch luxury tours. 2. Passport to $14 million. The next tour may not even be affordable for some of the rich. Dreammaker Travel, in 2017, designed a trip around the world for its customers. Participants traveled around the world in 20 days in a modified Boeing 767 in 20 major cities. The total flight mileage reaches 50,000 kilometers. The trip starts from Koh Samui, Thailand, and passes through Nepal, Italy, the UK, France, Spain, Morocco, the US, and other countries. Finally ends the trip in Manila, the Philippines. Such a high group fee, how luxurious is the journey? One of the selling points is that there will be more one-to-one services for the journey, and they are elites in various fields. For example, one of the journeys is with a world-class poker player, participating in a $500,000 charity poker tournament together, attending fashion shows, accompanying a master sommelier to taste top wines, etc. There are about 50 elite people in total to serve you, which is also what Passport to 50 means. Well, I will be more inclined to choose 56. The Muraka journeys. The next first place is no longer a luxury journey, but a precious experience that is difficult to participate in with money. 1. Elon Musk's Space Invitation, $55 million. SpaceX, founded by Elon Musk, is committed to space exploration. The Falcon 9 launch vehicle launched in April 2022 will send 3 wealthy businessmen and a former American astronaut to the International Space Station, becoming the first private tour group to board the International Space Station. This only trip away from Earth makes it the most expensive tour ever. The 3 millionaires spent an average of $5,500,000 per day on the International Space Station for a 10-day trip. If compared to previous tours, this space tour the service is not so fancy, and the risk is relatively high. Being able to board the International Space Station to enjoy the Earth is a precious experience that can't be measured by money. Here is Monoponey. Welcome to like, comment and subscribe. See you next episode.